here we are, this is who we are.
Well, here we are on YouTube, and here you are joining us for part 8. If you've joined us for all the other parts, like, give yourself a pat on the back, give yourself an extra $100 to go and blow on whatever you want. It's an accomplishment. It's like climbing a mountain. Part 8 of this journey, Ryan, we've had interesting, like, up and downs with this. Oh, by the way, Celeste has paid for this, in case you're watching part 8 and you've never watched the other parts. So thank you, Celeste, once again. But yeah, it's been kind of up and down, kind of like funny. We've learned a lot of different things. Mm-hmm. We were introduced to, what's his name?
What's this guy's name again?
That sent our...
Alfredo?
No, he sent us...
I know. I'm trying to remember his name. Was it Alfredo?
Oh my goodness. My
Guavo?
Fried.
What's his name again? I'm trying to remember his name. Wagner. Wagner. See, I was close. There's a V in it. See, I was close. I was getting there. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, we've had a very, it's been a very fun, like up and down all over the place kind of journey with this, but it's given us some context. It really, honestly, like if anything, it's really given me an insight into what the boys have been through, and give some context for Liam, and I think that's, in the light of what's happened, of course, that's given us just a little bit under the hood. We don't know all the details, and people can speculate all they want, but at this point, it's just given me a little peek at what that was like. So it's good.
Okay, yeah, it's been a fun journey for sure. It's I think there's 14 parts. So it's this is
this is like the break halfway up the mountain.
Yeah, we've done more than half. We're going to be doing the rest. 2025 mid June, July we'll be done the journey. That's crazy to think. We get about one a month from Celeste. So June, July, we're going to be halfway done 2025, and then we'll be done this X Factor journey, and then we'll officially be done with One Direction.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be over. So, okay. Oh no!
Oh, not again!
Come on!
Hi, I'm Harry from One Direction. I'm here with the rest of One Direction: Cher, Rebecca Ferguson, and the Sainsbury's Try Team.
Yay! What's happening? Tonight we've got loads to do in the kitchen, but we thought we'd just come outside because you can't have firework night without some wicked fireworks, and that's what we've got tonight. So, guys. Cheers to everyone. Here's to a great evening. Cheers. And over to the fireworks.
All right, they're going to do some fireworks. Yeah, she wants to do fireworks with the kids for sure. What's that, Nate?
She wants fireworks to happen between them. I'm just connecting my...
What do you do?
I'm connecting my faster internet so that it doesn't lag.
Okay, all right. This is a professional podcast. We got to be ready to go here.
Highly professional.
Hey, look, it's the drones. It's the drone.
Fireworks.
Right there. Oh, okay. They shot down the drones. Fireworks are kind of like, after like 50 of them, you're like, yeah.
Yeah. After the first round, you're like, oh, that one was bigger than the last one.
Yeah. And then you see, when you see the one that goes up and up, and up and up, you're like, oh, is she going to be big? And boom. Like, ah! That has to be the thumbnail. Oh, wait, who's this?
Zane.
Oh, is that Zane?
It's Zane.
What's his hair? Well, they're still going. They're not joking. This is okay. This was on TV. Was this on TV, Nathan?
I think so.
because I'm starving.
Help for Heroes charity single. Help for Heroes charity single. Oh, have you heard of this?
No, but I want to say, where was the cooking in that last?
Well, I think I don't know who pieces together. That was definitely the chefs. Maybe there was a cooking segment, but they're trying to focus just on the One Direction
Yeah.
boys. Maybe there wasn't much to do with
celebration
them.
afterwards.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah.
Sure you got the right video?
Oh. It's a cover of the song Heroes by David Bowie.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we just watched the video, Nathan. All right.
You will be queen. Though nothing
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
will drive them away. Hey,
So We Are the World.
Yeah.
we could be them just for one day. We can be heroes just for one day.
Got a nice voice.
We can be heroes. We can be heroes.
I wish I could swim.
Like the dolphins can swim.
Though nothing could keep us together.
Or we could be heroes just for one day.
Hey, Wagner!
We can be heroes.
No Vagner? Come on.
Oh, it's from Wagner.
We can be heroes.
I can remember standing by the wall and the gun
It's our favorite girl there.
shot above our heads. We could be heroes
Just for one day.
Key change.
We can be heroes. We can be heroes. We can be heroes. We can be heroes.
Wagner! He's not singing though. Why is he not singing? Where is he? There he is.
He's in the crowd.
Yeah.
He's like, no, he's just getting.
I get it. We can be heroes.
Got some dance time there. Some side step.
Just for one day,
I like her too.
we could be heroes.
Yeah, those two are good. Last two girls are good.
We could be heroes.
Just for one day.
That's the guy.
Here today shooting the charity single.
Okay, so that's the song. So, I mean, it's a decent. I mean, it's a good. Put it this way, it's a good original track. It's hard to butcher if you can sing the song. It's a great composition. Like it's a good song.
Yeah. I wonder if David Bowie gave his blessing on that back when.
Oh, I would assume so.
He was around still then. Yeah,
Yeah,
of course he was.
I think so. Yeah. He hadn't passed on. I think he passed on in 2018, 19.
Yeah.
I love how they didn't give Wagner a solo part in that singing. Yeah. We talked about how
he had a sidestep and move. He was like,
but I do
imagine my feet going back.
You and I could be singing and you wouldn't hear me. If you get enough voices, we could be heroes. I could sing like I heard Ryan.
You just go. We blend right in.
I mean, obviously, the message towards veterans. You served in the military. I'm still in the forces here in Canada. So there will be absolutely no joking regarding the service these people do and the work that they do and sacrifices they've made. Absolutely. We just wanted more Wagner. That's all. Never enough Wagner. He was the true casualty of that. All right. Okay. So I guess maybe we'll see behind the scenes. I did want to say it in all seriousness. Have you seen the documentary? I think it's on Netflix. I don't know where to find it, but it could be Netflix on the We Are the World documentary, the composition.
Oh, yes. I did watch that.
Okay. Well, let me. Yeah. So do you recommend it to our listeners?
Oh, absolutely. If you want to see what goes into this kind of stuff and how these things, it feels like, the feeling where, if you've ever been at a family event and there's always somebody in the family like, okay, everybody, let's get together to get the picture. And everyone like drags their feet. And
right.
Imagine that, but on steroids. That was the We Are the World video and / music. It was, and crazy that it actually all came together, but it was like a unbelievable, like just how the people that had to like get pushed aside or that had to leave early and very funny. Yeah.
All right.
Video and our first ever music video.
I agree. Sorry.
This song's for a Help to Heroes charity, which is for injured soldiers who came back from Afghanistan and Iraq. And before we found out that it was for them, we just thought, it's just a song, but it's for such a great cause, and it feels like it's got a meaning now.
What's happening?
I know.
Get used to this, look. Do you want to start fixing my boots for me for now on?
Nothing could keep us together.
There's Wagner.
It makes you like understand how much hard work goes into it, and like watching it back, it's just so cool.
Hi, John.
And the
I know that
Today's been really fun. I mean,
Wait, what were they showing Wagner? Was that him singing or somebody else? He was just like
No, they were showing Harry and Louis, but Wagner.
I'm just focused on Wagner.
I know. Now that he's given his blessing to our channel.
That's right. Have you seen that?
He's
Everybody's seen that.
He's a celebrity.
Have you guys seen his? Have you not seen anyone? Let us know. Have you seen him giving a blessing to Whelp? He said that he likes what we're doing here.
Have we released that as just like a little?
Yeah, it's by itself. It's got like 400 views. People have seen it, but I don't think everyone's seen it. I don't think people understand that Wagner has given his blessing to our channel.
The Vog is the Whelp mascot.
That's right. He's everything I could ever hope for.
we got to stand there and shoot music video. It's not something people get to do every day, and we're just thinking about seeing it the other side of the screen, seeing it on MTV and all the music channels, which is just really exciting. I think so.
And hopefully it goes number one. So we're going
to be in the charts. I didn't even think about that.
Everyone gets it down.
It's so funny. We're going to be in the charts. I never thought about it because at this point, if you think about it, they haven't charted yet as a group or
that's right.
That's right. The idea, like, you have no idea, Liam, how much you're going to be in the charts.
Right. Yeah. Well,
he has no idea. How would he know?
No, it's everything here is just this like. Who knows what's going to happen? Very like. We could be cut next week.
Yep.
Load it. We've all grown up watching MTV and other music channels and stuff like that, and watching all these different music videos, and now we're actually taking part in one. So, it's a big, proud moment for all of us.
Again, Louis, don't worry. You've got a lot of videos to do in the future. Maybe more than you would like to do coming up very quickly. Yeah. Oh, more Q&A. Great. These are always great.
Oh.
The Interrogation.
Who's the laziest? Start talking.
I think it's One Direction.
One Direction.
Their room is just a mess. Sea-Dog, aka Vagner.
Who's expected to win?
I'd say One Direction.
One Direction.
One Direction.
It's the cute and all the girls love them.
The person we think is expected to win is definitely Matt.
He goes in and out of his falsetto so easily. I think it's class.
And for people at home that don't know what falsetto means,
It means
Only Liam and Zane can do the falsetto.
Better lose. Niall.
Brainer.
Marbella in Spain.
Boston, America.
I love it. Boston, America. That's something you.
What did Louis say?
Spain,
My
I
parents'
think.
basement? Oh,
Was it my parents' basement or Spain? I don't know. He talks Elvish
maybe it's
sometimes. I
Spain.
don't understand.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But it's funny how it's
he's an elf.
Boston,
He's
America.
elvish.
I know. That's what I was saying. The Elvish language. No, it's just funny how they said Boston, America. Like even you and I, we would never say, even as Canadians, we wouldn't say, "I've been to L.A., America." You know,
Yeah.
because he's from
It's
the
like
UK.
saying London, UK.
Yeah, London, or yeah. But it's funny because it's just like even we know it's a Massachusetts. Massachusetts. What? That is a funny word. Massive.
Totally is.
I
always think of it as like 200 years ago. No, I won't say it on air.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I could tell you. You know which joke I'm thinking of, right? Like
I think so.
The naming. I'll private chat you. Who named it?
I started to read the David Beckham book, but then my dog ate it. True story. Half. One.
Big job.
I never had a job.
I've had approximately 3 jobs.
I was going to say,
Assistant
Louis
football
probably
coach,
had a few.
guest assistant at View Cinema, working on a till at Doncaster Rovers football stadium.
Oh. We should pause
Wait,
these and guess it before they happen.
We should have. Well, we should have also asked ourselves that. We've done that too. Check your private chat there. That's how it was named.
No, mine was worse than that.
Oh, was it worse? Okay, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Nathan, how many girls have you kissed? Approximately.
Oh, crap.
We can come back to that later if you want.
Come back to me. One, two,
I don't have it. Yeah, let me think. I don't know.
about 12 or 13.
Yeah, I'm probably definitely at least that. I would say 15, but huh? What did you say?
I just remembered another one.
Your wife?
Well, I included that.
I included that. No, I'm definitely between 15 to 20, but not more than 20. Not more than 20.
Wow.
About 12.
20.
Oh. Man. Show. Oh, that's it.
Welcome to Megaline! I'm your host, Louis Tomlinson, and we've got some serious questions for you from our Talk customers. Today, head to head, we've got Harry Styles against Rebecca Ferguson. So, Harry, you're first. Right there.
So, was this on TV?
Yeah, no one answered that. I'm curious too. Did this actually air on, like, you could go onto TV, go to a channel, and then turn it on, and oh, look, they're doing X Factor behind the scenes stuff? Or is this like a web series?
Yeah, because I'm confused by the product. Like, I know the singing part was on TV, like when they're getting their makeup on and they're rehearsing, and But
Yeah.
are people? It is cringe. And like, are people? Were they watching this on TV at the time? That these segments, like this here, was on the. Yeah.
And hurry, you cheeky devil! Your time starts now!
Like if I was home and my daughter was watching this, I'd be like, turn that shite off right now. I can't.
Yes.
What are you watching, sweetheart? What are you watching?
That's what the kids call brain rot these days.
But look, we love Louis, but does anyone truly find this funny? Even back, like, you get what I'm saying? I'm not trying. I'm just. You get what, like did anyone?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're like. He's doing a silly voice. The voice is irritating. It's whatever. Yeah. Whatever luster it used to, it's gone. There's no luster here. It's not funny.
It's the equivalent of eating crackers when you're hungry.
Yeah, I guess.
Charlotte Richard says, "Who's your pop?" I know.
I have three: Freddie Mercury, Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson.
Please choose one.
Michael Jackson. Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley.
I'm gonna have to push for an answer here.
Presley.
Okay. This one's from Izzy Verhurl. Which judge would you swap places with for a day?
Great lighting too.
Why?
That's what I mean. Well, it's an interrogation. It's supposed to be an interrogation.
No, I know, but like.
But you should have it. Should be a brighter light though. Like the light's supposed to be on the person. It's also supposed to be blinding because they can't quite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have cost anything to get one of those swinging like light bulbs that just swings back and forth while they're like doing this. You know.
Okay, so his biggest influence is Elvis. But he said Elvis, Freddie, Michael. That's all. I get it. That's fair. Those are big.
Well, that makes sense. That really, honestly, I wouldn't have expected anything less from Harry because that's he kind of has that. Not so like his music doesn't follow that per se. Like his music is very much his own stuff, right?
Right.
But I would say his think of Coachella and like the outfits that he was wearing for Coachella, the like glitter and the glam and all of the like the over the top kind of stuff that definitely fits Harry to a T.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I agree.
Because he's the kind of guy.
What do you mean?
He's a powerful man. He's really
okay. That'll do. This one is from Jacob Bacteria. What was your first?
I don't. I agree. Like, why aren't they mic'd properly? Like, why? They had mics back then, right? Did they have mics on?
Let's dig out an old webcam from the first time they made webcams. Let's like.
But they had people were mic'd back then. It wasn't like it was.
I know.
Like
that's why I totally agree. Is this a TV series, or did they just hand them like cameras?
Somebody answer our questions. We have 10 people watch this, right? Nobody's. You guys are the One Direction nerds. Was this shown on UK? This is what was shown. All right.
First kiss like?
First kiss was.
Please demonstrate how you did this. Show me. Interesting. Okay, this one's from Wallace Leeming. When did you start to sing? When?
Probably about a year and a half ago.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, this one's from Hannah Rice. Whoa! Sorry, sunshine. Harry, your time's up. Let's see how Rebecca does. Rebecca, your time starts now. Charlotte Richard says, "Who's your pop?" I know.
Pop idol, my pop idol is.
Hurry.
What do you mean with idol who's a pop star?
Just give me an answer and stop talking rubbish.
Whitney Houston.
Great. Izzy Veer says, what judge would you swap plates with for a day?
Simon Cowell.
Why?
Because he's so famous and I'd love to just see what it was like.
Jacob Bacteria says, what was your first kiss like?
Awful. Boring, to be honest.
Good for her. I like that. Your first kiss is usually the worst kiss. You're figuring it out. Who was your first kiss? Oh yeah, I think you told me. Was it like? Were you like 12? It was a 6-year-old girl.
She was 14. She like drugged me outside and just started kissing me. And I was like, ah.
In a weird way, it was an older girl dragging you around. Like you were 12 and she was 14, but you had no. She would seem to be very.
I didn't even know what. Like I was like, she's coming in close. I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, it was one of those like, I think I go like this.
Wallace Lehman says, when did you start to sing?
The minute I was born.
Wow.
Singing.
Wow. Hannah Rice says, who has the best personality? In the house!
Who has the best personality in the house? One Direction.
Great answer. Katie Elger says, if you reach the final, Rebecca, I'm really, really sorry, but your time's up.
Oh, I thought
Let's
he was gonna
use
give her the
one.
time.
This week's Megamind. Hang on.
There was light for a second.
Really?
Yeah.
This week's Megamind winner is Rebecca. Well done, my lady. Join us next week for some mega fun on Megamind. Live from Fountain Studios, London, the X Factor question time with your panel consisting of Harry Styles, Liam Payne, Louis Tomlinson, and Zayn Malik.
The first question is from that fellow over there with the purple quiff.
Amy Jacks, what would be your ideal job besides singing?
What would be your ideal job if you weren't singing?
Why? Okay. Why are two people asking this? Why can now just ask? Why is the guy with the purple hair asking the question? Then he asks the question from. What's going on? Who? All right.
Come, bite. Howie?
A lawyer or something like that? Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah. Now, Liam, what do you reckon?
Probably a PE teacher, actually.
Very good.
What?
Louis?
They're not mic proper. It's not me. This is full blast. I can hear. I can hear the air conditioning.
I can hear the hum of the freezer in the background, or whatever.
I like how they put the microphone on the refrigerator.
Yes.
Hey, what? Just go put it's some Paige's first day on the job. Where did I put the microphone? Just put it on the thing that has the most personality. He puts it on the refrigerator.
He said PE teacher. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Dinah, for we got our patrons giving us. Will somebody answer a question? This is the last time I'm going to ask her. I'm going to make this stream private. Was this shown on television?
Yeah. Where did this feature? If you were a person who wanted to see this content, who was like, I can't wait. Was it maybe like a web series and that was the only way to see it? Was it like extras on a DVD somewhere? Or was it like how do you yeah. That's okay, Nina. Right. I think Nina's fairly new to One Direction as well.
Okay, so Dinah's saying that they believe it was on TV. They were just doing everything on there, which is again, why not the microphone? I mean, they're obviously editing. It's like somebody's editing the bits and putting together and it gets put on TV. Why isn't the producer saying, hey, that's kind of fun that we did this little segment. Can we get the microphones, proper lighting? Like, who's quality control, Nathan?
It's zero budget. That's my guess.
No, but it's X Factor. No, it's X Factor. They're paying Simon millions.
No, I get that. But like, there's like that part of it where they've given all the, the big cameras and the rigs and everything, that they put that out in the studio. And when they do any of the, behind the scenes, they'll bring out the bigger cameras. But I'm guessing they hired this like behind the scenes crew. And they gave him like a webcam and a laptop. And that's about it. That's my guess. Because keep in mind, when is this? 2009?
9 or 10, yeah.
Okay, that's still later than I thought.
Look, they had microphones back then. So we've got my answer here. So Candace says there was an after show called The Extra Factor, where some behind the scenes stuff was filmed, but most of the cringy cooking banter segments were exclusive online stuff. So we had to feel so this kind of makes more sense. At least, this is what I'm saying. Were we wasting our time watching this on network television? Because I wouldn't be surprised if people who are watching the singing competition part of the show were like, can we not with this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. It kind of makes more sense. I give it a little bit more grace if this is just like you said, go to thexfactor.com and check out.
All the behind the scenes.
You can't get enough of One Direction. Come check out these clips.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
Now
exactly.
I kind of wish we knew which was because some of the stuff must have been on TV though.
Yeah.
More information at this time. The X Factor was one of the biggest shows in the UK, so people actually tuned into this stuff. So there's a bit of both going on here. So we just don't know which. So we got a combination of some of this probably was on network television, some of this was online, and some of this was on another segment called Extra Factor. Oh boy!
Right.
I think I'd work on a farm.
Good option. High five. Why do you keep doing that to me?
My ideal job would probably be an actor.
Really
interesting.
Okay. I would love to see Zayn acting. No, seriously. He has that like.
Are you saying seriously to me?
No, I'm saying to myself. Really,
okay.
It's like think about that for a second. He's so like his craft as an artist, especially the recent album, was he's really put a lot of effort into it. I can see him really being almost like a method actor, right? Where he really has to like get into that character and then kind of shake it off, and then like I think he'd be phenomenal. I don't know if he's ever done it.
Did you catch a little subtlety there when Niall gave his hand for a high five and Louis doesn't respond? And Niall says,
that's Louis' deadpan.
But I think Niall I think it's hard to read energy from a recording over your computer screen. But I think Niall was a little bit irritated. I think it could, because he says, "Why do you keep doing that to me?"
Yeah.
No, it could be irritating. Like it might have been a genuine irritation,
right?
Like it's annoying. I keep giving you keep ghosting my high five efforts.
Yeah. Well, Diana agrees with me.
Show us your best acting face.
Go on then.
Oh, there you
go. That is very good. The next question is from the man with the orange quiff.
Hello, Stadler. How old were you when you had your first kiss?
What? Okay, so he had purple hair. Now he has orange. What? Is he going to repeat the question again? Well, what's going on here? Why is his hair changing? Is the voice like okay? All right.
And
so
why
now
is he outside and they're inside?
Is he talking to them like through the wall? But I don't understand why does he have to say the question and then now just repeats it anyway. So it's okay.
Harry, what? How old were you when you had your first kiss?
Maybe 11.
11? Oh, great age. What about you, Liam?
I was probably 10 or 11.
Yeah. I love it.
What did Harry say? Oh yeah, yeah, I love it. That's right. Yeah. You don't want to be like, I was 5.
Yeah, they don't want to one up each other.
Yeah, I was 14. I was almost 50. 14, almost 15. I was a late bloomer. My real
that's
first
when
kiss.
That's when I initiated a kiss. When I was 14.
Yeah. It was. Yeah, you remember her? You remember her? It was grade 10. So yeah, I was. Grade 10 was 19. I was almost 15.
Yes.
I thought
15. I lost my best friend for a little while because he was obsessed.
3 weeks, Nathan. Girl. It was 3 weeks. I'm sorry. Hey, look, girls.
No, he didn't even walk with me to school anymore for those 3 weeks.
What, were you gonna kiss me? But you know why I broke up with her? Do you remember why? Do you remember why I broke up with her?
No, I can't remember.
Probably she's a sweetheart of a girl. We're still actually friends on Facebook. Actually, we're still friends. Yeah. She's a sweetheart. She's a very sweet person. But I actually broke up because you're a young teenager. She had bad breath.
Oh wait, now I'm remembering this. Yes, I remember you telling me about this.
I'm like, I was like, oh my gosh, every time because I wasn't what do you call it? I didn't do anything really crazy. I was religious and didn't do anything untoward. So it was a lot of it was just kissing. So so kissing was everything to me, right? It was like I loved kissing her, but it's like every time I kissed her, I had to like plug my nose. I remember like I wouldn't breathe, so I'd kiss her like.
She's like, "Why are you turning purple?
You take my breath away."
Yeah.
All right.
I have another kissing story. If it comes up again, I'll tell it. But let's just move on.
Go ahead and share it. Who cares? It's our show.
Well, we just lost somebody, so why not?
Oh, then who cared?
So I dated this girl, and I was never a smoker, and I didn't really like the smell of smoke, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
You dated a smoker?
I didn't know she was. She hit it really well. So where'd
she hide them?
Just a few times before, and we go to school. This is in Kelowna.
Okay.
We go to school, and we go out to like make out kind of around the corner somewhere, and like I can just smell, like she goes in and I just feel this of like nicotine smell. And I was like, I didn't know you smoked. And she's like, you see me out in the smoke pit all the time. And I just had never put two and two together. Yeah. I was not the smartest teenager. Yeah.
No, stop it, Nathan. You're very, last thing here. I would have preferred had my first girlfriend had cigarette breath. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
I actually had my first kiss yesterday.
By who?
I'm not telling you.
I had my first kiss when I was 17.
And what age are you now?
17.
Sort your life out, mate.
I like that. I like he's honest. He's like, I was 17.
Yeah. So
I
much
believe
about
him.
Zane. You can tell how, like, when you hear his music now, it's not that he's hiding. He's just trying so hard to like both fit in, but also be true to who he is.
Yeah.
Like it makes a lot of sense.
The next question is from the guy with the red crew.
Oh, so people saying that he might have been joking. All right. I believed him. There's his acting coming through.
Yeah.
Georgia Burtalil.
Who is the latest in the house?
Louis?
What? Okay, stop. Can we stop with this guy?
Who's the laziest in the house?
Shall I answer this one, boys?
Yeah.
Laziest person in the house, without a shadow of a doubt, is definitely my man, Louis. Look how lazy he is. He couldn't even be bothered to get a proper haircut.
That's the question.
I'll answer the question.
That's the question on everybody's lips.
Zane's great at accents.
Yeah.
What's happening, boys? That's all we've got time for.
Thank you for the Talk customers for the questions, and thank you to the One Direction.
When I was young, I used to have a weird one on Kylie. And Kylie. And I had a weird one on Busted as well. Not a crush, but like a guilty pleasure.
A pop crush on Busted.
My pop crush is Pixie Lott.
My pop crush is Frank Sinatra.
And my pop crush is Leona Lewis.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't get any of these names. Can some in the chat tell me? And their hair is horrible. Absolutely disgustingly horrible. I cannot stand this cut. It is terrible.
Yeah, I know.
Nathan, would you rather have this hair? Okay, if you were to walk downtown or whatever, like a public square, would you rather have this haircut? I'm sorry, the sun is setting. It's glare off my picture.
It's all good.
Would you rather have this haircut that Liam has right now or a mullet?
You know what? Here's the truth of everything. It's going to come back, Ryan. Like, this is going to come back. You'll see it like 2029. It'll be all the, like, think of all the like spaghetti hair kids today with like the perms and the boys with perms. I would have never thought perms would come back. And yet
perms,
that young boys would think it's cool to have and yet here we are. So in answer to that, just wait.
Well, what would you rather wear? This cut or a mullet?
Or a mullet? Mullet.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Okay, how about a perm or this hair?
Oh, that's a conundrum. I think it would be this hair. I couldn't do a perm. No, I would just be. Can you imagine? Like greasy, oily perm?
I would pay good money to see you to perm. You have long enough hair for it too.
Oh, no way. No. Couldn't do it.
All right.
No.
Oh, this is when they do their reaction to songs. Their reaction videos to songs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ariana.
Want you to make me feel
They better say it's a pop. This is actually a good song. There's some Rihanna songs that I know, and this is a good song for Rihanna. Yeah.
Big pop.
Yeah.
This is The Wanted, and it's called
Heart Vacancy.
I'm gonna give that a flop. Just because One Direction is nowhere in the two. Three's a crown. I'll take that back.
When you've got One Direction around, you don't really want to listen to any other boy band, do you really? Come on, let you go. Make 'em go.
Oh, what? That's a good song too. Boy, those songs are that old already.
I know.
Don't you love the backlight? I don't even care anymore. I can't help it.
Don't worry. You look majestic. You look like you're coming down from the top of.
You can barely see me. That
Ten
what people like.
Commandments.
They're like, if we could just have Ryan not visible and not audible, that'd be perfect.
Hi, we're One Direction, and this is our video diary week 5.
Whoop, whoop, 5.
Sorry, I'm late, lads.
I remember this. We did this whole one before, yeah.
Hello. Last week was absolutely amazing. One of our favourite ones yet.
If you're watching this and you haven't seen it, we might not say much because we did the whole diary series. It's on our channel. Yeah. So it's kind of hard to be like, yes, we got to live through this again. Yeah.
Great song picked again by Simon.
It was a song that everybody would know. It was nice to perform a song that everyone at home would be singing along to and loving. And in previous weeks, we've done songs that some people haven't known.
I think this week we want to show that we can make big improvements in a week and just keep getting better vocally and performance-wise, because although there's people voting for us, which we appreciate, we know that nobody in the competition is safe. I mean, we saw that this weekend with Bellamy and last weekend with
Bellamy. Oof, what a disaster that group turned out to be. What a disaster.
Oh, yeah.
They released, I think, one single. I don't think they even released a full album. 2 of the 3 or 4 members left already. Like they try to carry on even just for a little bit with half of the group, and oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
John.
It's like the fireworks show at the beginning. It's like there's a little bit bright at the start, and then it's just like oof, it goes away.
We've got first questions from Meryl, and she wants to know, if we had a superpower, what would it be?
No, Harry's on.
Oh, tired. They're tired.
Well, if we had a superpower, what would it be? Louis, what do you think?
Obviously, it'd be Dustbin Man.
What?
So know what? If you had a superpower, what would it be?
I'd fly.
Did you answer this? What was yours? Mine's easy. Easy. It would be one of 2 things.
We did this before.
What was your? I can't remember.
Did you hear
your
what
answer.
Zane said? I don't think I caught that before.
No, I missed it. Sorry. What did he say?
He like
disappear.
It was a bit of a shot at Louis. He said,
"Because I hope he disappear."
Obviously, yours would be. I think he said, obviously, yours would be discipline. Maybe
discipline
I'm
or
wrong.
discipline? I thought
Maybe
he said disappear.
obviously you'd disappear, or because it sounded like he said
being
obviously
visible.
yours would be discipline, but maybe I'm wrong.
Mine would be one of 2 things. Superpower would be like Brainiac type power, like just old knowledge, like or not old knowledge, but like anytime I learned something, it would stay. So if I heard information, I could like you're just a walking sponge of knowledge, so like and be able to apply that knowledge. You know what I mean by that? Like you learn something, but you forget it. You're like, oh yeah, I read that, but I don't remember it. Like total recall. Another one would be for sure. I think this one would be the most fun. Is invulnerable. Like just not super strength, but just you can't harm me. Like you could drop me from the Empire State Building. I hit the ground, nothing happens to me. I feel no pain, nothing. Like I'm just indestructible. It'd be interesting to go through life never fearing being injured by anyone or anything.
Yeah,
but you still have your but you still have your same strength. I could fight crime to a sense, but I still only have my strength.
You'd have
but
to
you can't
train
hurt
to
me.
get strong. You would be able to.
Yeah,
just like,
I'm not stronger than I am, but you can't hurt me either.
I don't know what I said last time, but I'd say invisibility, but also flying.
Well, you got to pick one. You can't have both.
Well, you pick 2. I'm picking 2 too.
No, I said okay, sorry. I am picking the vulnerability. Sorry, I am picking.
Oh, I see. Well, then if I'd be to fly then. Yeah. If I could
really
fly.
the fly.
Oh yeah.
Just you could carry me, and then if you drop me, it'd be okay.
Yeah. I'd be like, I'm gonna just drop you off over here, and I wouldn't even have to land. I just
you just keep going. Like, okay, you got your spot. Oh, whoa, It's still kind of like I'm like falling. Like, yeah, okay, here comes the ground. Yeah, here comes the ground.
Dustbin man. That's what they're saying is dustbin man.
Oh, I see.
What about you, Liam?
I'd be invisible.
Yep, you already are.
Invisible.
What about you, then?
I remember this.
Yeah, I
Liam
think
doesn't
we-
take that well.
No, I think it's
Ah.
well behind every joke. We've said behind every joke.
Mm-hmm.
And guys do this all the time. I'm sure girls do it too, but guys are brutal for this. So we have our own teasing, not bullying, but teasing. There's no. It's not funny if there's no truth to it. It doesn't make sense. If there's no like what, like, you wish you could read. I'm like, I read very well. I don't.
Yeah.
But let's say if I was dyslexic, let's just say, and you said, "Oh, you wish you could read," you'd be like, "Well, I can read, but it's just difficult." But thanks. Like, there has to be some sort of truth to the jab. So the fact that they already said you already are, that's a pretty sick bird.
Yeah,
that's pretty sick bird.
That's why there's like the hint of a smile, but a lot of like,
right.
Oh, that's how I already feel.
Yeah.
If I could have any superpower, it would probably be.
Would it be a bin?
What would it be? I don't know what it'd be. I don't know, honestly.
Time travel. Has to be time travel.
No, not time travel.
Bernard's what?
If I could have any superpower, it would probably be to stay young forever.
Peter Pan. I want to live forever.
Eternal youth. It'd be sick.
I want to learn how to.
I agree. I like that idea of immortality. Like, oof, that's almost like that could be a curse too. You gotta be careful. Yeah.
I
We're going to keep it real with a question from Kate Steele.
Ooh, Kate Steele.
She says, what's the strangest dream you've ever had? Harry?
I think the strangest dream I ever had was when I was about 6. I had a dream and rats bit all my toes off.
Ooh, goodness gracious.
What about your dreams, Zane? The one with Freddy Krueger and the chainsaw?
No, let's not bring that up because it was a very traumatic time for me. My weirdest dream was when I used to watch Power Rangers.
Love it. Yes,
I was when I was about 8, I had a dream that a giant Power Ranger was chasing.
Twice this episode that now I got denied the high five. He's 0 for 2. He's 0 for 2. This is a boy. Oh boy.
Like he goes there looking for the high five. Like, no, not you.
Yeah. maybe all the boys just said never give him the high five. Never.
Yeah.
Give him.
Weird, but yeah.
My mum got pushed over by a pink Power Ranger.
It's a bit chronicle as well.
The strangest dream I ever had was a reoccurring dream when I was younger. This is a true story.
Tell me.
I used to go to school, but I used to forget to put my clothes on, and I used to go naked.
Yeah, when you look down, you've got no
Yes.
trousers on, and it's horrible. So this next question is from Jem, loves One Direction.
Great name.
Thanks for the name. Thanks for the name. Now, the question was, what was your first kiss like? Now, would anybody like to answer that? Zane. Zane's really brave.
My first kiss was pretty funny. It was a bit like, have you seen the advert where the guy has to use the yellow pages to kiss the girl? Well, the girl was really tall and I was like about 2 foot shorter than her, and we was outside, so I got like a massive brick, put it up against the wall, stood on it so I could stand over and then I kissed her. It's pretty cool actually.
You're actually a legend.
Yeah.
We were One Direction. Thank you for watching our video diary.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see you next week.
Keep voting, please.
Thank you. Bye. See you. Rubbish.
We're only halfway.
What's happening on this week's show, I hear myself ask? Well, this is...
Let's see if you can guess the theme for this week.
Bring your A.
Why can't anyone just talk normal? This is the thing. Why is everything they have the little stupid segment? I got that kind of way for
Well,
no,
they're
they
all-
stop. Even the other guys.
the
Those other
kids,
no, the other people. They're not kids. Just even these other
like
people.
the
just
interviewer or the person like
Yeah.
introing the. Yeah, I don't know.
American anthem.
It's not that well known in the UK. It's bigger in America.
I think there's a lot more pressure on us this week.
What a nerve.
Oh, that's the theme. Okay, I think we miss that
Oh.
sometimes when they say that. When they just I think we've missed another video. So I think she just announced the theme. This is the American anthem. That's what. That's the theme. Like "Born in the USA" would be one, or something like that. I don't know. Maybe even Katy Perry's "Firework" might be one. I don't know.
Morning, ITV2, Saturday, week 5, absolutely amazing. I need breakfast. American anthems.
I would like to know if anyone who watches our dumb little channel, the few of you that do, those girls who had those photos, like that, there must have been those original fans. Like that was me,
right?
This is there had to be somebody who that was me. I was the girl that got that photo with Harry or Zane or whoever. Like they were there early before they were big. I'm just curious who they are, and that's a claim to fame. Like I was there before they were who they were.
Yeah.
Week.
It is a huge.
Whoa, we're halfway there.
Big fan of America. I've been to America 10 times. I used to go for Christmas when I was little, and I love freaking cheeseburgers, and American women are hot.
Women. So then ITV.
Women are beautiful everywhere. Gorgeous women from the UK, Spain, Australia, Canada, US.
Yeah. No,
Japan,
100% agree.
India.
100% agree. Yeah.
There's beautiful women everywhere. There's also schlubs like us everywhere too. So
it's true. Just waiting for that part.
There it is. Don't worry. We're the schlub category. Dude. Don't worry.
So, what do you think? Does it suit me?
Been so many people now, it's down to the final few, and the competition's about to heat up, I think.
Morning, ITV2.
So Nina agrees. 100% schlubs. She agrees. Thanks, Nina. We appreciate that. I mean, you have to be that agreeable, but that's okay.
Oh, not you again. Go away. I never got any fan mail.
One Direction.
How you doing?
One Direction.
Liam.
One Direction.
Can I have some, please?
See a different side to One Direction. We do our own ironing. You wouldn't see Tay that doing our own ironing.
There's no towels in this place, so I just use toilet roll.
This is what I do with my
Yeah.
Can I just say, I don't know if you know this, but you know Harry from One Direction?
Yeah?
He's taken to streaking about the house naked. You don't do stuff like that, do you?
Yeah, well, you can't obviously see what I'm wearing down here, so that's a good thing. But I have heard that he's got a massive problem.
Really?
What? They're talking about a teenage boy.
I know.
What are they
talking about? Why are they?
Can you imagine again if this was reversed? If they're talking about a girl's chest size who is 16 years old, walk around the house naked. Oh yeah, she's got massive problems. Like, oh wow, who's this schlup here? What's he on about?
Is this the guy from Blue's Clues?
Yeah, is this Steve from Blue's Clues? Oh, anyways, yeah, I can't believe these people are. This made it on TV. They're talking about they're innuendo about a teenager's appendage on TV.
Yeah, hey, I wish can you pull the camera out a bit or something? No, never.
What? Oh, again, flip that. Imagine
if that was a guy.
It's a guy interviewing a female and said, "Hey, if you could get a camera in there so we could see what you're talking about."
You can't call men creeps, folks, if you don't call it on the other side too. It's highly inappropriate for an adult to talk about a teenager's body this way. You're right. It's a 16-year-old child. That's what it is. It's young. They're not of age. They can't vote. They can't drive barely. They can't drink. They're still in high school. And this girl wants to see Harry's penis.
Well, this is proving to be a bone of contestants, a bone of contention among his bandmates.
Really? Your pants there, lady. Holy cow.
Is that scripted for her too? Then shame on the writers. Like, who are we? Like, who? Anyways, like, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
I'm really worried about Harry. I feel like he's going nuts.
Oh, he is naked though. See, they kind of encouraged it though. He's not naked, but he's doing the old. They're doing the Austin Powers gag. This was Austin Powers. You remember the gag which was funny because they're both adults. Him and Elizabeth Hurley. They're both eating. They're both naked, and they're doing their little pouring the tea.
He holds up the coconuts.
Yes,
I remember that. Yeah.
No, that's funny because they're full grown adults. This I'm actually uncomfortable to watch this bit.
Yeah.
Because I assume he's going to come around the corner. He's going to hold the milk. Okay, I guess let's see this.
He just can't keep his clothes on, and it's interrupting our practices. How are we supposed to concentrate when he's walking around in the nude?
I mean, we just want to be singers. We want to be good singers, and we're trying to concentrate. He's there naked every time, and there's absolutely nothing we can do about it.
He's always in the nude.
Now, obviously, he's probably just wearing shorts or boxer shorts. I get it. Like but it's not about. He truly wasn't naked. I understand that because there's camera crew. I would assume around, but that's the gag. But they should not have. They should not have made this a gag.
Yeah.
Producers should have said this probably isn't. It's probably in poor taste.
It's a little too far. Yeah.
Now let's see what she says. She probably is going to say that now. She's going to probably say this was not good.
Massive thank you to Matt and One Direction.
So guys, you'll come up on the double clap, and then guys, you'll come up on the da-da-da-do. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, higher up on your jump. Like, let the arm come all the way up.
I am sitting on Louis Walsh's chair, and I'm checking out the dancers, and every single one of them are hot. I'm just checking them out. Someone has to do it. You know what I mean?
One Direction.
Again, that's fine. Age appropriate. He's a teenager.
Yeah.
They're a teenager.
I'm a teenager. I'm joking about
other teenage girls.
These hot girls, and I get to that's you would.
Oh yeah, you and I. If we were teenagers sitting on the side, we'd be like, absolutely. You and I would be looking.
We're
at the
just
girls.
making sure that everyone here knows how to dance.
Okay.
Be spectacular.
There is something that is very different this week, and it could be very distracting.
I'm dressed as a cheerleader. I mean, there's.
If they can focus and not focus on the girls around them, they're going to be fantastic. Fantastic. You can quote me on that.
Out of 100, how confident am I now? 200. That's the best they've ever sounded.
Oh, we'll see. I guess we'll see.
Hey, what's happening? So we're here with Paige. What's going on in here in the air? We have a lot of cheerleaders.
A lot of females running around next to nothing.
It's One Direction and a lot of dancers.
It disgusts me, personally.
There's some burgers and a bit of One Direction going on there.
Hi, I'm Paul. I work with Adam on the X Factor, and you're in the backstage hair room. We're here now, and I just wanted to show you quickly how to ask for this haircut and also how to style it.
So we have you to blame. We don't need tips on this. Ironically, his balding head is a better hairstyle than what we see below with that Lego hair. Isn't that the irony? Like a normal short balding haircut is timeless. Their hair, I hate the stage of hair. It's horrible. The Bieber, flattening.
Basically, we've been using Mess It Up putty to go through the hair. It's a good product. It's reasonably matte and it's got a good hold. If you're going to go into a salon and try and get this look, the best thing to ask for is a square outline.
Even when we've talked about this, but even when it was popular, I thought it looked terrible.
Oh, half of the boys in my classes back then, that's all that they would wear. And it was this constant hair flipping. They were constantly flipping the hair to the side all the time.
My son did that. Remember I showed you a picture of Logan?
Oh, yeah.
He was 10 or 11. He had the haircut. He was...
Haircut is a sort of modern take on the original mod haircut. So as you can see, this whole outline here is cut in first. It's quite square, and then we've just got a long layer through the top, and everything is then dried over to the side. You don't want it to look too well done or too over finished. As I said, the products we use tend to be quite matte. All you're going to do is just basically get some texture and make sure you've got enough hold so that when you're swinging your hair around, it doesn't break up, which is what drives him mad when he gets a little break. Don't any breaks, do we? Don't any breaks.
Can't happen.
Can't happen.
Just can't happen.
And that's pretty much it, really.
Easy as that.
Oh no!
I'm Adam Rees, the hairdresser here at the X Factor, and here we are with the lovely Liam from One Direction. What we did initially with Liam's hair is we cut a very strong shape. If you're going to go into the salon, you do actually ask for Liam. We're getting loads and loads of people asking for that.
They're asking for the Liam. It reminds me of when Friends came out and Jennifer Aniston had her big haircut. They asked for the Aniston. Like it was women were... Yeah.
Right.
As with the Malik here, we get a lot of people asking for that haircut too, but it's all about Liam today.
If I walked into this guy's barbershop, I'd be like, can I take what you have? Like, just, it's good. It's...
So here, he's got perfect hair. It's really nice and thick. It's just about getting a bit of texture in the ends. It's nothing too blunt, although the edges of the hair are pretty blunt. Keeps that really strong shape. Actually, Liam gave me a bit of a tutorial of how to prep his hair. We just run with a brush through to get it really smooth. You can then, just with panels, work an iron just through the ends. Don't do it right the way through. You don't want it too straight. But then using this, it's...
Don't worry, I think he does this too straight. Nathan, let's keep moving over with this
matte paste. Just put a little bit into our hands. You can see it's got a little bit of a plasticized texture. We don't use too much product because you still want that movement in the hair. And then we just work that through the ends, really just to give it a bit of texture. And just to keep it nice and strong. Also, there's a little bit of colour in here. Just really gives it that bit of a dimension in the actual haircut.
It's amazing.
One dimension?
Yeah, it's amazing how much you can say about nothing.
Yes. Yeah.
That's actually a talent. We learned, not only did we learn nothing, it's just, I've been combing my hair, Nathan. I know I'm almost, we know what age we're turning this year in 2025. We're not going to mention it. It's a secret. It's a big age. You have nice hair. Looks good on you. I have okay hair. I've held on to it. I'm barely holding on to it, but it's there, no balding that I can see. I gel my hair. Often I don't gel my hair as much as I do, but when I do gel my hair, I just gel it and it's over. It takes me, I just do this. It takes me, you've seen me, 30 seconds. Mm-hmm. That's it. I don't know what you're talking about. What's there to discuss? Just comb your hair. And when I was Liam's age and the boy's age, I combed my hair. There's nothing to talk about. You just comb your own. Why is anyone combing my hair? I don't want anyone's combing. I would actually have if it was up to me, I'd comb my own hair still. I might have them fix the back. I'd be like, look, let me do my own front. You go ahead and fix the back if I can't see it. Like, I get that. But I don't know. It's weird to have somebody just doing this to you. Yeah.
You're hilarious.
Actually, I just got my haircut the other day. I actually just have a fresh haircut. The guy was a pretty good barber, whatever. But when he was cutting my front, he was doing like the quick, like the cut, the cut with his... He kept like hitting his fingers on my eyebrow bone. He kept like patilla. It was weird. I was like patilla in the eyebrow. He was like patu. I was like, you must. It got to the point where it's like, is he trying to do it on purpose? Like, is he trying to hit me? Like, it felt a little personal. Anyways, all right. Enough of this hair. This is what are we watching?
I know. We're watching literally the top of Liam's head and a barber tell us about how he cuts hair.
Can we go back to the cooking?
Just work the product through and then you're pretty much done, nice and easy.
Absolutely unbelievable. I think he looks like a new man.
I love being a haircut idol. It's fun.
Oh.
We've got One Direction doing collegiate boys. They all look very cute in their varying designer outfits.
So this is the stylist area where we get styled, and you can see by these we do get styled from head to toe. Everything from boxers to socks, nice colourful socks. So if we ever flash a little bit of panty, we got some nice starry panties, American themed panties. What do you reckon? Yeah, Superman style.
Okay.
Simon and the last remaining group, One Direction!
Honestly, not quantity, it's going to be the last act standing, and trust me, I'm going to be standing there at the end.
It's time!
Simon's on his last act. He could be out of the competition.
What did you think of this guy when he played Frodo in the Hobbit movies? He did a pretty good job. Did he?
Frodo? You mean Bilbo?
Bilbo. Sorry, I meant Bilbo. You're right. My apologies. Bilbo. That's right. Though he does look like Pippin a little bit too. I don't know. It's
A
hard to
little
say.
Pippin. Yeah, a little Pippin.
Two-Face!
He needs to prove himself now with the one act he's got left.
Is that the baby mama? Is that the baby mama one?
That's Liam's ex.
He proved himself all right.
Music!
They can wind me up as much as they want, and I couldn't care less, because I know what's coming tonight.
Okay, you know the expression save the best for last? One Direction.
Guys, you're brilliant. Keep doing it. One Direction.
Living in the contestant's house, it's good to be in a group because if we ever have any problems, or on the flip side, if we're up for a laugh, I've got 4 other lads to turn to, so it's great.
I was kind of looking forward to being the domestic one, doing all the cooking and being serious.
Domestic cut over here.
We all stay in.
I think I saw a new picture of Harry today. I don't know if it's fake or not. Let us know in the chat, because there are One Direction patrons who are watching this live with us right now would know. Harry's got like longer hair and like a beard. It's kind of like circa Paul McCartney, 1973, 2-3.
Okay.
That looks pretty good.
Okay.
It's like a burly, like almost.
Didn't
well,
he
like
shave
you.
his head though? I thought he shaved his head.
That's what I mean. I don't know if how recent it is. Maybe I don't know if it's a Photoshop.
It's fake. This is Alina.
Oh, it's fake. Isn't that funny? Thank you. I wondered about it. Yeah. Okay, it's fake. He has a mullet now. All right. Just like you said, Nathan, everything old becomes new again.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah.
In the same room, it's pretty much what you'd expect 5 teenage lads. It's an absolute tip most of the time.
Who's the messiest?
I think I'm the messiest.
Looking forward to seeing Simon, Uncle Simon.
It's amazing working with Simon on a week-to-week basis.
Guys, how are you?
He's like a nice person and he's nice to talk to.
I think we've got to do a song on Saturday, which I believe that you could have a hit single with next week.
We don't want to come 4th, 3rd, 2nd. We want to win.
I think we just found.
He says we don't want to come 4th, 3rd, or 2nd. Well, came 3rd.
Oh, they were 3rd? I thought they just missed it.
No, I think they were 3rd.
So who got 2nd? Is that Bellamy?
No, Wagner.
Wagner was 2nd?
No.
Oh, okay.
In our dreams, he should have got. He might already be out of the show at this point. I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah.
The right song this week. I'm really, really happy. Mind you, I've only got 1 act. I haven't got much else to do.
Simon has literally
Also, Simon only has the 1 act left in the show right now. Okay.
got One Direction. One.
That is brilliant.
Yeah. We just want to do Simon proud more than anything. I mean, he's worked hard for us so far, so now it's time to pay him back. We're his last hope, so hopefully we can do well.
I genuinely think they're going to put their mark on the competition this week. I think they're about to stamp out the opposition. I really do.
One Direction.
One Direction. Let's see. All right, let's see. Here we go.
Looking out a dirty old window,
Down below, the cars in the city go rushing by. I sit here alone and I wonder why. Friday night and everyone's moving. I can feel the beat, but it's soothing, heading down. I search for the beat in this dirty town. Downtown, the young ones are going. Downtown, the young ones are growing. We're the kids in America. Oh, we're the kids in America. Oh, everybody live for the music around. Bright lights, the music gets fast.
Oh boy.
Look, girl, don't check on your watch. Not another glance. I'm not leaving now, honey, not a chance.
Oh,
hot shot, give me no problems. Much later, baby, you'll be saying never mind. You know life is cruel, life is never kind. Hearts don't make a new story. Kind hearts don't grab any glory. We're the kids in America. Oh, we're the kids in America. We're the kids, we're the kids in America. We're the kids, we're the kids, we're the kids in America. We're the kids in America. Oh, we're the kids in America. Oh, everybody live for the music
Why are you?
Oh, that's the best performance I've ever seen.
It's amazing where they got from this. We've seen their live concerts. They're miles ahead when they were on tour and stuff, and they had to figure it out, and they had the proper songs for their actual. The problem with this, these songs aren't for them. They're still not for them. They actually need to do their own songs. That's the irony here. These cover songs are just garbage. Sorry, go ahead, please.
No, you took words out of my mouth. I'm pretty, like, even coming, like, if you go back to the beginning of that song when it started playing, right out of the gate, they're a little off, like,
they're off the whole. It was off key.
Yeah, and like, it just felt like this weird combination of, like, everyone's excited behind them, and they're like trying to be excited too, but it felt so, I don't know, so obviously transparent.
If you saw this performance at a high school, let's say you went to, is your kids, like, we're old enough, we have teenagers, we have adult children. So let's say you went and saw your daughter, your son performance at a high school, you'd be like, oh, yes, you didn't embarrass me.
Yeah. Here's what I keep thinking is, I think objectively, if you're watching this from the outside, objectively, and I know people get wrapped up with emotions, and everybody there gets really,
it's all nostalgic.
It's them. It's nostalgic and all, but objectively from the outside, and I think that actually gives a little bit of integrity to X Factor. The fact that they did go with the other two, I can't remember Rebecca, so I can't comment on which one she is.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But the other guy, he's a very good singer in his own right.
I think so.
And so objectively, that's the right pick.
Objectively, the voters probably, we keep using the word, because we know where One Direction went. So I think what's happening here, and look, people that know our journey know, if they can't watch you and I think it's the flavor of our channel. We're always objective, meaning there's emotions involved. We're not robots. Well, what I mean by that is we're able to see past the forest and the tree. So we actually are able to look outside the forest and say, look, what are we really dealing with here? Like, these guys became the biggest boy band in the world. But what we're seeing here, I wouldn't have put money on it.
Yeah.
That's all. Like, seeing this, I've seen a million of these performances. I've seen stage plays, Broadway plays, a lot of different where I wouldn't have seen this. And if someone told me those 5 guys will rule the world, I would have been like, "You're what?"
Yeah, yeah. It would have been thought. Well, but again, there was such momentum following them, and so that's actually, it's like the secret ingredient is the being the underdogs that didn't make the contest, kind of helped them to skyrocket. Right.
Well, here's the thing. When I was watching this performance, and we didn't react this way, go back and look at our other live concert reactions. In fact, the first video we ever did was a live reaction to One Direction. We never even said they were awkward on stage or whatever it was. Yeah. We didn't at all. I think we remember saying, "Oh, they're good singers." I think that was the thing that we were most surprised by because we had never heard them sing live before, let alone songs from them. So we said, "Oh, they can sing." Oh, we objectively know we can sing. But watching them perform here, the way they were all doing this, it was weird. They were all like, I got to stand up, but they were all doing this. They were all like,
hunched over. You can see it right now in this shot. They're still kind of there.
Do you know what I mean? That weird move, that weird.
Yeah. In this shot here, like I say, they're still, it's just, they haven't hit it yet. And so nothing matched. I want to hear what they have to say. I'm sure. Of course, Simon, and of course, what's her name? Yes. They'll give glowing reviews. But
they got a standing ovation, and we're losing our live patrons who actually paid to see us. Yeah. And they don't like our criticism. It's not criticism; it's observations that are real. If you want, we can just say, "Oh, they're amazing. This is the best live performance I've ever seen." I can see why they got
Yeah.
If people want us to do that, pay us an extra $100. We'll do that.
Show. Listen, everywhere I go, the hysteria is building on this band, and you remind me a little bit of Westlife, Take That, Boyzone. You could be the next big band. I love everything about the performance, but Simon, 1 point. I have to get my rule book out. Simon, the theme is American anthems. This was not even a hit in America. It's by Kim Wilde. Kim Wilde. You call this song, boy, it's not your fault, but Kim Wilde.
It's American anthems. It doesn't have to be an American author. He's kind of wrong. Like if you want to get down to it, the anthem this is definitely an American song. It's legit. It's literally "We're the kids in America," and they're young boys. It's a perfect song for them. It's a good song choice as far as theme and title goes. But this guy, he's just got to always do a little bit of a.
It's not an American anthem. So you cheated.
That's my face. That's my face.
America in it, and it had some American cheerleaders. It was a great performance, guys. Really, really good. I don't think vocal.
What is she wearing? It's like when your 2-year-old puts on mummy's clothes, Look, Mommy, I'm wearing your dress.
It was the best of the night, but a great performance.
Thank you. I like that she was slightly honest there.
Yeah.
I don't think it was the best of the night, but a great performance. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, it wasn't a horrible performance, but it wasn't. I like it. Yeah. We saw better performances, probably Matt or Rebecca.
Mm-hmm. That absolutely cheered me up and brightened up my night. I thoroughly enjoyed the performance.
Sure. Again. Oh, I was happy watching it too. I had a blast.
You are great kids. I love chatting to you backstage. You're just good lads.
Oh yeah, she does. Building those early relationships.
You can see see Liam going.
Liam's like,
Lads, nice lads. Great performance. Good song choice, Kel. Have to give it to you. But it isn't American, all the same.
Well, you know what, guys? When you came out, it was like sunshine on a beautiful day. And I've said this before. And then Louis the Thundercloud comes along and dribbles on everything which is
Simon,
happy. What was the song called?
It's called Kids in America, but it's not an American anthem. I know you.
I love how you say there's rules. Number one, Simon's a producer of the show. He
yes, yeah.
There's only one person above Simon. Shoot, I forget his name. But that being said, I just love it. I know it's just for TV and stuff like that. It's a sidebar. But at the end of the day, Simon could have had them sing, God Save the Queen, and it would have.
You had your glasses on, but I think you need to look more closely at the room.
Guys, can I say something? By the way, taking all that rubbish to one side, because it wasn't about the artist, it was about the song title. You lot got it
I
wrong.
agree.
That was, without question, your best performance by a mile. Seriously, on the money.
We don't have that much time. You've got to be happy with that, though, right? You've got to be happy with that, right?
Why do they?
I think we just feel so lucky to be here, and we're happy that people are voting for us.
It's interesting. Yeah. Did you catch that subtle rebellion from Harry there? Did you catch it?
Yeah. Like, why are you picking me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very subtle. Good for Harry. He's always been way
two
older
other
than his
people in
age.
front of me. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He pretended not to hear the questions. Like, oh, I'm answering the question. Why did you come all the way over to me?
Yeah.
Did you catch that?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back a bit.
Seriously, on the money.
We don't have that much time. You've got to be happy with that, though, right? You've got to be
Yeah. He's sitting back at first,
Yeah.
and then he's like, "Oh, you're talking to me." Yeah.
happy with that, right?
Yeah, even like Louis looked to the left a little bit, like, oh, there it is. Go to Harry.
I think we just feel so lucky to be here, and we're happy that people are voting for us. And we came out to entertain, and hopefully people.
And you are loving every minute of it, aren't you?
Oh wow!
Oh, this guy, man!
He's
I wanna
about to
punch this
finish
guy.
his. I know he didn't let him finish, and
Didn't
you are
even-
loving every minute of it.
All right, thanks, Governor. This guy's the worst.
Yes.
It's 0901 61 61 110. Number to call to vote for One Direction when lines open in a matter of moments. The website has all the performance download details. Cost 35p for a BT landline. From other networks may vary from mobiles will be considerably more. Closing the show tonight, I imagine they're very happy with the cheerleader boy band ratio. One Direction.
Cheerleader to boy band ratio. Yes, I'd like to. This number is no longer in
It's
true.
over to you tomorrow night. Another act will leave the competition for good.
Oh, this is great, isn't it? Hello, One Direction.
She's almost as bad.
Last band standing. Now, can I just say, the amount of screams that you boys get coming in and out of the studio is absolutely ridiculous. Fun performance this week, brilliant. Hello, Harry.
I hate this show. Oh, hello, Harry. I'm 10 years your senior and you're a minor. How you doing there, sweetie?
Well, how did you feel? Was that your best performance, as Simon said?
That's what she asked that night. What's that, Nathan? Sorry?
I think we came out to entertain, and we had so much fun doing it, and I hope everyone enjoyed it at home as well. And in the studio.
I think they clearly did. Very energetic as well. What with all the dancers? Is that a lot to contend with the cheerleaders?
No, I thought it was all right. We just wanted to come out and have fun, and that's what we did.
I'm sure they're not complaining, having all those women dancing around them. What's it like having Simon's full attention now? Do you think that's going to...
Oh, these horny boys. They just love all the girls. They can barely
girls
keep in
around
their
them.
pants. Look, why do they make it seem like boys are just these... Like, look, I get it. There's cute girls, but they weren't even thinking about the cheerleaders. Like, stop.
I know.
And they weren't even that cute. Yeah, wow. Oh, girls with pom-poms. Could barely contain myself.
The anti-lot saying...
I think it's always nice to have, full attention from your judge. And I think we've always had full attention anyway. He's always been, with us and stuff. So, yeah, it's been cool, yeah. He's the man.
Simon's the man.
Hero.
He is the man. Okay, so the first word out of yes or no that comes on into your mind, was it difficult to concentrate with all the female dancers on stage?
Yeah.
Mixed...
How many times are you going to ask the stupid freaking question?
That's true,
Oh.
Elena. That's true. That's true. I did forget that. Thank you for reminding me, Elena. Appreciate that.
Oh my!
Yeah, I know you're right, Nathan. Sorry, that's because it's so funny, Nathan. It's funny. It's sexy.
Response there. Yes. Okay. There we go. Aren't they gorgeous? One Direction.
Well, funny you should mention One Direction because standing outside we have 5 lovely boys who are waiting to come in and pick your brains. So let's welcome them. Sit down. Right. Isn't this lovely? Boy band meets girl band.
cozy.
Yeah. So this is the real McCoy. You can ask them for any words of advice or say anything you want to them. Harry, you go up first. You're looking shy. Is it because there's all these...
Yeah.
Can you imagine that was a man telling a 16-year-old girl, "You're looking shy, and let me put my arm around you to make you feel less shy." Keep that in mind, folks.
Yeah.
That's actual grooming. That's literally what grooming is.
Mm-hmm.
beautiful ladies in your midst. Yeah. I've never seen Harry.
Hey, Susie, who's 16, there's beautiful men in your midst. This must be amazing for you to see all these guys around you. Again, flip the script.
Mm-hmm.
Speechless, can I just...
Don't even act like you're shy.
Come on, go, guys.
So, they
have you
can
got, like,
give you
any
advice.
for us, like, starting out?
I think just enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you're kind of in a situation.
Sorry, what's the context here? Who are these young ladies?
this
Are they a
band
previous
has-
winner or?
Yeah, there's got to be because they're not. We haven't seen them on the show.
They're
yet.
not on the show, so they're saying, "Hey, previous." Our chat will let us know. Okay.
Situation where there's so much pressure put on you guys, and I think just
Oh, it's the Spice Girls.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
and get on with each other. I think as long as you're tight as a group, then everything else will come.
Don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, don't get
If
big-headed.
that happens, then everyone's like, yeah. Because everyone likes you because you're nice and you're cute and you can tell you all really enjoy it. And I think if you all ended up believing the hype, then it would be like, okay.
Yeah, they are. They're...
No offense to them, I'm sure they're lovely young ladies, but it's just funny. Like, oh, don't let the hype get to your head. Just be like us, humble and successful. Who are they? You know, our chat. Can our chat even name who they are? I just love how it's like, hang in there, guys. You know, don't let it go to your head. Like a year later, I wonder what these 5 girls were like. Holy crap!
Oh, very nice boys. Niall, have you got any questions?
What's the best thing about being in a band?
I think for us, it's just, being with 4 other girls that you get on with, and it's more like, it's not really like a job at the end of the day. You have with it,
You all share the same worry and the same joy, and it's.
When you come off, sorry, I was just going to say, when you come off stage, it's like the other girls know exactly how you're feeling. Like you can call
each other.
Yeah, you can call like mum at home, but
to the guys, how do you feel? Because you all went into the show as solo artists, and had any of you ever considered getting into a band before, or had you always just wanted to be solo artists?
Niall
I think
excited.
we could
She's
forget
Irish.
that we even auditioned as soloists because like, now we have so much fun together.
Together, and I don't know what I love about you as well. See, when I see you on stage, you're all like the same height.
We've got an Irish one each.
I know. Yeah, that's fine. 5 of you. We can play you. Oh my gosh! Oh no, come on, Mary! Everyone vote for Mary.
So our chat still hasn't told us the name. Is this nobody in our chat remembers the name? That's bad. That's weird. Okay.
Hey, do you think you all keep each other grounded? I'm moving on now.
That's what's good about being in a band. As soon as someone kind of, if this never happens with us, thank God, but if anyone kind of tendencies of getting a bit big for their boots, you can be like, no.
Yeah. Who gets big for their boots? Good, correct. Who's a bit big for their boots in One Direction?
Oh,
any of you?
Mate.
Liam, you've got a question for the girls, haven't you?
What would you say is the hardest thing about being in a big band?
Not early mornings.
Hardest thing is having nobody remember us 10 years later when we're on a YouTube channel.
You all like to lie in usually.
And you don't get home to your friends and family as much as you probably would want to as
Una
well.
especially.
Yeah. But, you know, it's hard.
The Irish contingent.
I think as well you work hard, You work hard so then you get tired, but you know, there's nothing you never wanna we never wanna not do a gig or do a show.
Really too late for that. I think the gigs have stopped.
Well, I'm just looking them up right now. They're called the Saturdays.
Oh, really?
And yeah.
The Saturdays, okay.
Okay, English-Irish girl group based in London, England. The group formed during the summer of 2007. Been on hiatus since 2014.
Oh, they're just taking a One Direction break?
Yeah.
They've had 4 studio albums, 2 EPs. Their last studio album dropped in 2013. They're done. Bless their hearts. The Saturdays. That's hilarious.
I mean, they're adorable. I get why they have the look that would sell. You know, I don't know what the music sounds like, obviously, because we're brand new to this. But
we're not doing. No, we're not.
No. I'm not trying to say we should.
$100 per song. $100 per song.
They've picked them as this here's a successful band to relate with, and I don't know. I don't know what the actual success of their band is. I don't know what kind of numbers they pulled in. Not enough to be memorable, obviously.
So the singer, the Irish singer, her name is Una Teresa Imogen Healy. She is currently 43. She got divorced in 2019. She has 2 kids. She herself released her own album, Nathan, in 2017.
Oh.
Called The Waiting Game. Interesting. Okay, interesting though. All right, good for them. Okay. The Saturdays.
But if we're not working, we work every day solid for 3 weeks, and then we'd have a day off, and then you just feel like, what am I doing here?
What are you doing?
Do you actually bring each other up on a day off? That's great. And we go out outside of work and everything. We do. We actually just do everything together.
You're just best friends.
We're just best friends.
Well, listen, thank you so much to the Saturdays and One Direction. Nearly it for today's show, but do not forget that you can download a free Nokia app with news and video. Details are at itv.com/X Factor. Yeah, download it. That is it for tonight's Extra Factor.
Nokia
Thank you so much to all of our guests.
I think Nokia, Nokia.
Oh, okay, not Nookie.
Yeah, well, you can download Nookie off the internet too, Nathan. It's all there too.
A lot of Nookie apps.
Yeah.
Sad times, but don't worry, we're going to be back here tomorrow night. We're going to say goodbye to another act. It's all getting serious.
Oh, do we get to see the big number? Do they do a...
Welcome to the X Factor. 10 acts remain in the race for that life-changing recording contract.
Oh, Wagner!
Wagner's there.
For one act, the dream will be over. This is the X Factor.
We'll never know, because we'll have to Google it after.
And Simon, and the last of the groups. One Direction.
It's the X Factor finalists.
Oh, here we go, Nathan. It's my favorite part. Oh, yeah.
Yes, I just lost my husband. I don't know where he went. So I'm gonna drink my money. I'm not gonna pay his rent.
I got a brand new attitude I'm gonna wear tonight. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna start a fight. Na 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 na. I wanna start a fight.
So what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. Guess what? I'm having more fun, and now that we're done, I'm gonna show you tonight. I'm alright. I'm just fine, and you're a tool. So what? I am a rock star. I got my rock moves. I got my rock moves.
So there's Vagner. I just love him. There he is. At this moment, Nathan, there's still he still believes there's a chance. There's a chance.
I know.
And I want to believe there's a chance too. I just don't go, fucker. Please don't go. Oh.
The way that you took my table, I guess I'll proceed with drum boy. At least you know how to do it.
What if the sun's on the radio? Then somebody's gonna die.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
got my rock move.
I got my rock moves.
That's not fair. I gave you life. I gave my all. You weren't there. You let me fall. So what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. Guess what? I'm having more fun, and now the real time. I'm gonna show you tonight. I'm alright. I'm just fine. And you're too so I got my rock moves, and I don't want you tonight.
One more time, the X Factor.
It's the best part of every. It's the part I look forward to the most to see this gong show.
It's just funny to me because like they're just whenever they cut to One Direction, they're all doing kind of the same thing.
Well, that's what I mean.
Like,
They do that.
They're all
They do
doing
that.
and it just looks so awkward because they're just like, this is not.
You know who
just
comes
singing
off
along.
the least awkward throw of this is you can kind of see Matt Cradle like, oof, this is. You kind of sense he's. I don't know how to explain it. You already get the sense of. The other ones seem to be trying to sell themselves still on stage a little bit during these.
Yeah.
Even though they could be voted out for all they know. Matt Cradle's just singing, but you got Wagner. You know, it's just like. Because to be honest with you, there's still a chance you could be discovered by fans, but you have your own fans.
Yeah.
The hope is always that, and this has happened with other finalists, is you can get a fan base outside of this, that you can still have a fan base for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, it carries on. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, they were teenage awkward, all right, absolutely, and we're here to laugh at them while they swim in their money. So this is our
let's see if
chance.
they make it to
This
the
is
next round.
Yeah, let's see if they make it. Let's see.
The finalists.
I voted.
You remind me a little bit of Westlife, Take That, Boyzone. You could be the next big band.
Absolutely cheered me up and brightened up my night. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I felt the best from the second the door was open. They're getting better and better and better. I think 3 artists really stood out tonight, and one of them was mine. Rebecca, Matt, One Direction.
He just called the 3 winners.
No.
Those 3
Rebecca,
acts
Matt,
stood out tonight. But I guess at this point, it's probably getting pretty obvious. But yeah.
Last night was absolutely amazing. I mean, that's the most fun we've had.
It's never too late to vote, Pixie. Come on, don't say that. Charges may apply, though, Nathan, just so you know. Charges may apply.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Simon's face next to the... This is my band.
I own this show.
Stage so far. I think everyone in the audience had fun, and hopefully people at home had fun as well. We didn't get to circulate the turns because they were behind us, but we must get Brain to put them in front of us next time.
Only son and the one remaining group. One Direction.
Oh, yeah, this music.
Okay, it's time for the results.
Dramatic
The
music.
public have voted, and we're about to reveal the 8 acts definitely going through to next week's show, and the 2 who received the fewest votes and who have to sing again in the final showdown. As always, good luck to everyone. In no particular order, the first act returning next week is...
Wagner, 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 Wagner.
Aidan. Congratulations, Aidan. All right. Also through to next week's show is... Rebecca.
Oh, so you got second.
That's Rebecca.
Okay.
She does have an incredible
the next
voice.
act safe. Definitely returning next week is. Matt. Okay. Remember, this is in no particular order. Also through to next week is.
We've only said 3 so far. One Direction.
One Direction. Yes, boys, after Simon, there's one remaining act through.
And we'll never know who got cut.
We'll never know. Yeah, we'll just have to, next time we watch this, is Vagner on screen or not?
Yeah.
Man, I'm tempted just to watch a. I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. Vagner, like an actual Vagner.
When Vagner gets cut?
No, just a performance, like a solo.
Yeah, we've never actually seen one. You're right.
No, I almost don't want to. I want to let the dream of who he is play, but it's probably better by heart. All right, thanks everyone who watched this. Was this One Direction's Complete X Factor Story Part 8 Live Show 5? This was a fun journey. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you to everyone who watched this with us. We appreciate you joining us for this journey. And yeah, Nathan, anything you want to say before we close? Okay, perfect. All right.
Thanks everybody. We'll see you in the next one.